Krishna comes to the court and tells them, see, this is the last chance. After these 12 years of exile happened, according to your will, what you did was utterly, absolutely unfair. Kshatriyas play a game of dice, but nobody wins a kingdom with dice. This is unbecoming. What you have done is unpardonable. If I was there that day you would have died. He told Duryodhana in his court, if I was there that day when you did what you did to Draupadi, when all these elders sat here and splitting the law, finding about the nuances of the law, I would have killed you right there. I was not there, so you have lived till now. But now I am telling you, give them their Indraprastha. You rule yours, they will rule theirs, as you agreed. Because what they said was, 12 years they should go to the forest, 1 year in incognito. In case they are found out, they must go for 12 more years. They successfully completed this 13 years, and when they come back, he says he won't give. Yudhishthira, as usual, he says, I don't want war. If they are not willing to give the whole kingdom, let them give me 5 villages just to keep their word. When Duryodhana hears this, he says, I will not give even a point of a needle. I will not even give them that much of land which covers the point of a needle. Forget about 5 villages. No way I'm going to give. So Krishna said, you refuse to give them even a point of a needle. Yudhishthira is fool enough and good enough and gentle enough to ask for 5 villages when he can come and claim Hastinapur for himself. Not Indraprastha, he can claim Hastinapur, but he is asking for 5 villages and you are saying you will not give a point of a needle. Now you tell me, will you give back their kingdom or there's going to be a war in which for sure you will die? I will ensure that you will die. Then Duryodhana and Karna goes to committing the obscenity of trying to capture Krishna at a sword point. And Dhritarashtra, for the first time, he is terrified. He knows if they touch Krishna, then things will go bad. Krishna just breathes out a breath in such a way that everybody in the court is absolutely terrified and his form changes into a fierce kind of form where the energy of it is felt so powerfully that there is nothing that they can do, these 2 people with swords drawn. And Dhritarashtra, he's capable of coming to senses. He feels the energy and he says, oh Avatar, I have no eyes to see anything else, I have not seen anything else in this world. Just give me vision for a moment so that I can see you. So Krishna grants him vision and Dhritarashtra sees Krishna in a fierce, immeasurable form. And then he says, please take away my vision. After having seen this, I don't want to see anything else. I just want to live with just this one vision. This is the only thing I have seen in my life and that's enough. I don't want to see anything more. And Krishna leaves. War is for sure. When he is leaving, he kind of engineers that his path crosses Karna's path. He comes to Karna and he says, why are you doing this to yourself? This is not what you are. And let me tell you, what is your parentage? Suddenly Karna breaks down. He always wanted to know who he is, where did he come from, who let him off in that river in that little box. Krishna said, you are the son of Kunti, your father is Surya Deva, you are the son of Kunti. Karna breaks down. Suddenly, he realizes he's been actively trying to nurture hatred towards these five people, even though it was not naturally so. Because he has gratitude for Duryodhana, somewhere he believes he must hate these five people. Though there is no hatred in his heart, he works it up all the time and comes out with meaner than… If Shakuni says one mean thing, he will say the next mean thing. He won't stop there, because he's working up his hatred always, trying to prove his loyalty, trying to be grateful forever for what Duryodhana has done to him, accepting him as a king, giving him a position and place in the palace. So Karna breaks down and says, who else knows this? Krishna says, Kunti knows this, and Bhishma knows this. Karna breaks down even more. If Bhishma knew this, why? Why is he so angry with me? Why does he dislike me so much? Krishna says he does not dislike you, but he knows your fate. He is trying to get you out of the way, but you are determined to be in the way. He is doing everything to somehow get you out of the way, because he knows if you are out of the way, Duryodhana will never have the courage to do what he is heading to do. But you are not going out of the way. Come with me. Come join your brothers. It is unbecoming of you to fight against your own brothers. Come and join them, war is inevitable. You join that side, most probably Duryodhana will back off. Karna goes down on his knees, unable to bear his emotion. But then bravely stands up and says, I cannot give up my friend, and goes back to Duryodhana. The war is inevitable. If you want to discover who is who, if you create an emergency situation, a crisis situation, that's when you know who is who. Once the crisis begins, that's different. Whether they like it or they don't like it, the situation will suck them and take them. That will produce a different kind of people.